Thank you for watching my video, sharing life with you. I hope you watch this video all the way through. I want to share with you something that is heavy on my heart, and I hope that after you have heard this that you would share this with someone that may benefit from it as well. I'm not a counselor, nor am I a preacher. What I am is a friend who desires to be able to help and to be able to share what has made a big difference in my life today. And I hope, again, like I said, that it will be a great help to you. So let's go ahead and let me begin by trying to get you to understand a little of what is going on in the world today. Again, I don't like to share bad news with you, and I don't like to post anything that shows a bad image, a horrible image, to be able that will affect your thinking. Not that I am ignoring these bad things are happening in the world. I don't like to put things on there such as missing children or someone getting abused. I don't like that. I think that becomes very harmful for not only your mind, but I believe that it also becomes hurtful for the heart when you are seeing things like that. And I think that we need to be more cautious of what we are exposing ourselves to, and not only us but our young people as well are being exposed with so much bad things that it's causing them to become hard in their heart towards people. And it's happening more today than many years ago. And of course, you know, and I know that we have media to blame for it. There's great things about media. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm using media right now. But when we are putting ourselves to the exposure of the harm that is happening in the world, this is causing us to come to a place where we think that there is nothing good. And because of that, I'm just gonna go ahead and live my life like everyone else. We may not say it, but our actions and our lifestyle shows exactly the direction that we are going to. And I touch on this because I know a lot of people who are going through a lot in life, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, and cannot seem to break it. And I think that one of the reasons, and there are many others, and I may touch on another one as well while you see this video. And you know, when it comes to, let me give you an example. When it comes to food today, and you see how food is manufactured today, and it is actually not nourishing the body. It is actually causing the body to become sick more today. And even though people today can turn a package over, or a package that they buy from the store, and they read all these ingredients, they know that in some sense they shouldn't be eating it, but they eat it anyway. And as a result of that, your body becomes overweight and sick, and you are not. Then you find yourself battling this in your physical body, and that's just something that I just wanted to throw out there. You know, even though it's out there, but yet I can't see it nor or accept it that this is actually wrong for me. But, and I don't even know why I said it, but I said it. Going back to what we are watching and seeing today and hearing is actually causing our hearts to become cold towards people. And I think that we need to turn away from these things and begin to find things that are more family oriented, that will help us to become more loving and compassionate. And there are people who are going to say, well, I'm loving and I love and I love, but they only love a chosen group of people, and they cannot, outside of that area, outside of that chosen people, they cannot love anyone else. And I think that is just a little bit of love. I don't think that that's the full thing about love. I think when you love, you'll love everyone. Doesn't matter the race or the religion, the culture. You just love, and I think that we have allowed ourselves to become influenced by a lot of things in this world that is causing our hearts to become hard. And I think that we need to acknowledge it in order for us to begin to heal from these things that are happening to us. And I think that when the heart becomes hard, I think you lose your sense of being, and you become very hard towards people, and there's no longer compassion for people. And I'm one about compassion for people, and being kind to people, and being helpful to people, even if you get rejected. You know, the one thing that I had said, I think, in one of my videos was that, you know, if you do succeed in something in life, or you are able to accomplish something in life, that it's not something that you boast about. It's not something you say, well, I'm doing it because I want them to see that I can do this. No, I think that if you succeed, that you simply are happy with yourself, and then you just keep going on with life, and don't even bring that subject up. But going back to the heart, and why the heart is so hard, and how can I then change the condition of my heart. And I think that goes with listening to good people that will inspire you, encourage you, whether it's a minister, or whether it's a motivational speaker, and that will help you to realize that you can change not only the outside, but you could also change the inside of your heart. And that is a good thing to do, and I encourage people to do that today. I always say that I rather, if I don't preach to someone, I rather encourage someone to do something that is good than do something that is bad. And I think that it's important for us to understand that today. You know, it goes down to you know, whether you have a relationship with God or not. I hope that everybody will find faith in God to be able to help them in time of need, when there is no one there to help, you know. But, you know, I think that when the heart becomes hard, I think we lose our eyesight and our hearing to the truth that is out there, and it actually could become, it could actually hurt you when you allow your heart to become hard. I don't know, like I said in this video, I don't prepare anything to say to you like other videos that are out there, and I applaud them, and I'm happy for them that they are doing good in their videos. I do this because I think that I'm one-on-one with a lot of people today, and I hear a lot of the problems that they go through in their lives, and I think that a lot of it can be eliminated if they were to examine their heart and begin to search, you know, the condition of their heart. Is my heart right? Is my heart holding on to anger, hate, resentment? Am I jealous about someone who might have lost weight and I didn't lose the weight, or who are have a better job and I don't have a better job, or have a better car and I don't have a better car. So I think we really need to examine our condition of our hearts. And I don't, to me, my peace comes from God. I'm going to be honest, my peace comes from God. And I hope that you also will have faith in God. And I hope that, you know, if if you're an atheist, that you don't believe, then find help somewhere, some other way, someone that would help you to help you with your condition of your heart. I'm not here again to condemn anyone and to tell you that you are wrong, and that the reason why you are where you are at, and hurting, or having a hard time, is because you have a hard heart. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you learn to let go, that I am saying, if you learn to let go, I think that will help you as far as your heart and your thinking. I mean, I go back to it, where the mind is just so filled with so much garbage today, that it's like a seed that's being planted inside of you, but that seed is not a good seed. That seed is actually taking root inside your mind and inside your heart, and it's actually robbing you from what you can actually give uh, to the world and to others. If you really want to make a difference to a friend, you really want to make a difference to your family members, you really want to make a difference in a community, you know, if you do it with the intention, the right intentions in your heart, um, doors open up for you. I believe they will open up for you. And I believe that there is no one that can stop you if you do it with a good intention. And the outcome is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is what I do now. And I think that we should become more compassionate with people. We should become more understanding with people. I'm not saying that you have to accept their lifestyle into your life. I'm not saying that. But I think we need to learn to walk away. There are many times where I talk with people, or someone tells me something that I didn't like, but I have learned to just let it go and continue walking and not think about it again. And I think that has been a tremendous help for me in my own growth in my life and who I am today. I think that if you are to do the same thing, and again, be careful to what you're hearing. A lot of the music is not good music. A lot of the things that you're seeing on TV or movies or at the theater are also hurting you. I think that what people are telling you, that you are listening to, are, and it's not good. It's affecting your heart, and it's causing your heart to become hard. And I go to what I read this morning, and it said, hearing you would hear and should not understand, and seeing you would see and not perceive, for the heart of the people had become dull. And I think that that's a problem there. I think that when the heart is becoming hard, it's harder for you than to see, and it's harder for you to hear the truth. And today, people are so easily deceptive today. You're so deceived today, so easily, so easily today than ever before. Someone can tell you a lie, and you know it's a lie, and you'll still receive it, and you tend to believe it, and you'll go and share that with someone else, like exactly if it was something real, and it isn't. And I think that you need to be very careful with yourself. And like I say, you are only you here on earth once, and that's it. You only have one body, and after that, no more. And you have to think about eternity. If you haven't thought about eternity, I do every day, and I'm not afraid of it. But I think that connecting with the right people will be a big blessing into your life. And whether it's a church, or whether it's a nice, good environment of good friends where you sit and talk and laugh and share about your life experience. I think that that's a big blessing if you have that. So I leave you with that little short video. I know that I threw a lot of things out there, but the main thing that I want you to stay with is your heart. And I think that, you know, if you were to protect your heart and now don't allow it to become hard, I think that you would do great things in your life. And this goes for men, and I know men tend to be more stubborn. Men want to be where I want to show myself to be a man, so I'm going to show myself to be tough. Well, that that's a totally different thing. If you want to be tough, that doesn't mean the heart, you know. That does nothing has nothing to do with the heart. That has to do with a character and an attitude that you have to change. I think that if you want to be a man, know your decisions in life. One, stand firm on what you believe, regardless if no one believes it, and know your business. If you really want to be a man and you say, I want people to know your business, and when you talk, you don't have to scream and shout, and you don't have to swear and cuss. If you want to get your point across, you have confidence in you, and when you have confidence in you, people would hear what you have to say, and you leave it like that. You don't have to prove anything to no one, whether you're a man or not. So whether they believe it, that's what I meant by that. And you do the right things, and that's it, period. So I leave you with a short video tonight. Please share it with your friends. Like I said, I'm sharing with you what's in my heart, and I hope that it will help you. Again, thank you.